Post 2020, when the world had come to a halt, everything seemed bleak. The world needed its own superhero who would fly through the skies and instill hope in people. And we did get a part myth, part machine, all heart, holding up the legacy of cinema with nothing but grit, charm, and a perfectly timed film. Top Gun Maverick. In an era of complacency, green screens, and digital doubles, Tom Cruise is a living stunt, a man who chooses danger over comfort and wonder over ease, just so we can believe in the impossible. The internet loves referring to him as the CEO of movies, not just because of box office numbers, though those are undeniably massive, not just because of his legendary stunts, though those have literally redefined the action genre, but because Tom Cruise stands for something deeper. He represents a rare kind of dedication to storytelling, to spectacle, and to the sheer magic of movies. Be it an affluent neighborhood of London or some of the remotest areas in the world, Tom Cruise had become a person you'd want to root for after the first Mission Impossible. Just like everyone remembers the first time they saw dinosaurs on the big screen, I will always remember how Ethan Hunt became more than just a character. Mission Impossible wasn't just a Hollywood blockbuster, it was a gateway drug to espionage, to intensity, to a world where one man hangs from the ceiling, runs across rooftops, and pulls off the impossible with nothing but a wire, a stopwatch, and unshakable resolve. And right at the center of it all was a young Tom Cruise, eyes blazing, already running like the fate of cinema depends on it. And maybe it did. Over the decades, as production houses and studios leaned harder on CGI, Cruise leaned into reality. While insurance companies panicked, he jumped out of planes. For real. He doesn't just want you to watch his movies, he wants you to feel them. But being the CEO of cinema isn't just about the risk, it's about responsibility. Cruise treats every film like a contract with the audience, an unspoken promise. You show up and he'll give you everything he's got. Every take, every stunt, every frame. So when he asked us to trust him one last time in the final reckoning, I saw each person in the theatre nod at the scene. He's got the people and their trust. Something that even modern day CEOs don't have. To watch Tom Cruise on screen is to remember why we fell in love with movies in the first place. For the thrill, the drama, and that unstoppable, undeniable belief in something larger than life. Whether he's having his own time loop in the middle of an alien invasion, or being the coolest bad guy, he's not doing it for ego. He's doing it for us. For the big screen, for the joy of shared gasps and applause. So yes, he may not wear a suit and tie or sit in an office, but make no mistake, Tom Cruise runs this company, the company of dreams, the business of wonder, the empire called cinema.